Is there ghosts in the woods? I think there's ghosts in the woods. I stepped on a twig and it made a noise, so I think it's actually ghosts making the noise. Oh no! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? There happens to be something going on. I need to change my underwear, there's ghosts in the woods. My god, there's a terrible smell around here. It's got to be the brown cloud. The brown cloud lady is the ghost who occupies this bit of land in Sutton Park. I'm really bricking myself. You see, being a medium, being a psychic, I can sense all the spirits around here. This time, in this investigation, I'm in Sutton Park. And there's lots of things going on here. There's people walking dogs and stuff. There's people walking around with the dogs. Clearly they're ghost hunting just like me. You see behind me there's this really scary looking tree. It's like something from a movie where some blood comes out of it and there's Native Americans buried underneath. It's really scary. I'm sensing with my psychic powers that 50% of the world's population has died in this particular area. Okay, I'm gonna start channeling Henry VIII because Sutton Park, this is where I am, Sutton Coldfield Park. I'm gonna start channeling Henry VIII. Hey there, Daddy. I'm Henry VIII, Mama. Oh yeah, I'm Henry VIII. Oh, Henry VIII. Oh. I am Henry VIII. Yeah, I had too many wives. I had 6 wives. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm Henry VIII, baby. Oh. Yeah. Hello. Now I sound a bit more like Henry VIII. Yeah, I sound a bit more like Henry VIII. Yeah. Oh no, the channeling has failed. The channeling has failed. And remember, if my information doesn't make any sense, then you've got to realise it's not because of me or because of me being a fraudster. It's because the spirit connection, the connection between me and the spirit world, was not strong as it should have been, so there's misinterpretations of information. That's right. Oh my god, I've just seen a ghost over there. See that? Oh no, it's a gap in the trees in the distance. The gap in the trees in the distance. It's not a ghost, it's cloud behind a gap in the trees in the distance. But it's an easy mistake, and I've seen many ghosts in that way, but it's actually a gap in the trees in the distance, and you see the white cloud and you think it's a ghost. This is where the Sutton Coldfield ghost was said to have walked. A mysterious brown cloud as many people fled the area when there was a terrible stench. It's said that they were really scared, searching for the real ghost, and suddenly there's this brown cloud as they walked through, and when they walked through, what they saw was basically a big brown cloud. So whoever was eating curry that night really saw it, you know, really killing off the atmos. My god, where then all those trees gone? It must have been the ghost. The ghost must have taken down those trees and bushes which used to be around here because it's the winter and that's what ghosts do. I can feel something coming up behind me. I'm slightly scared. There's something behind me. I can sense it with my psychic telekinesis. And my psychic telekinesis is telling me there's something going on back there. I hope it wasn't that curry from last night. There's something here. I'm getting the feeling that there's a man with a camera, pointing the camera at himself. Fucking hell. Whew. That was a strong connection. I wonder who that guy was. Doesn't matter. You see, the most powerful connection you can get is to nature. And nature is in trees and dirt and leaves and dirt and trees. So you've got to connect to the energy to weed the spirits. And if you weed the spirits and smoke a bit of weed, you'll see lots of spirits. Yes. A very important reminder about going ghost hunting. Don't have a high fibre diet because it will affect you a lot. And you know, I was talking about the brown cloud with the brown clouded lady. The brown cloud she projects about people. Well, if you're on high fibre, I think there's a connection. What the fuck is this? It's like trees. Fucking hell. It's trees. There is trees and trees, and it's all in a fucking circle. I just belched. Ugh. There's trees. There's trees over there, and there's a footpath. I think this might be a strong location for where there's ghosts, and they walk through on the pathway and they link back to when these trees, before these trees were planted. And the reason why this path is here is because the trees themselves, connected to the energy, have created the trees and the spirit connection into the earth, which goes back to the Vikings. I've just walked out of the circle of trees because there's a woman walking her dog. She was clearly sent by the government to try and stop people from communicating with the ghosts who had secrets from our ancestors about the aliens. You know, the most important thing to remember about being a New Age spirit channel, otherwise known as a psychic spirit channel medium, is that when you come out here, there's plenty of interdimensionals, including reptilians, werewolves, vampires, and Bigfoots in the middle of fucking England. So the best thing to do is to cover yourself with an interdimensional cloak, which I call my winter coat. Oh no, there's druids here, and they're telling me they're gonna sacrifice a young girl. I'm getting coming through now, there's a spirit, and it's calling himself Osho Regnish. Osho Regnish. Oh my god, it's Osho, the interdimensional spirit now, who used to be in charge of a cult movement, the Rajneesh cult, and now he's coming to different dimensions to spread the idea of giving people loads of money to him, and, you know, getting people to give money to him so he, you see, can go and buy a load of Rolls Royces. Because if he can buy Rolls Royces, that's proof that he's enlightened. Did you hear that? There happens to be a girl's voice shouting out and saying, what the fuck is that guy over there doing with a camera filming himself? You see, I'm not only a spirit communicator channel and interdimensional communicator druid. I'm also a healer. So if any people, especially women, if any women want healing, hands-on healings, then I can always give you hands-on healings. The dimensions are opening up and I see Jesus. I've got to get stronger medication, I think. I'm seeing shit. This is where lots of aliens and ghosts have been seen, so I better break into this house. We're in. This is bernardnutjob with mostly bullshit. Oh, the door's closed on its own. Just a moment ago, the door closed on its own. It wasn't me moving it with my hand. It actually moved on its own, and that is proof of ghosts. And of course, you've got to remember, ghosts come out in the dark. I think it's some kind of closet thing going on. They look to hide in closets. That's what I heard. They say that they hide their ghoulies in the closet, and every so often they bring them out and they decide to show everyone. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that? It came from here. Yeah. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? It must be the ghost. I'm definitely sensing something in this room. It's definitely something with an evil knowledge to it. There's a strange smell in here. It smells like cabbage. Oh no.
Shut the fuck up!
Did you smell that noise? Did you hear that smell? Oh my god, that was awful. Did you see that taste? Did you taste what that saw? My god, it must be haunted in here. These curtains are brown, which happens to match with my underpants colour. Well, it does right now because I'm totally bricking myself. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh my god. It's got a smile on its face. Oh my god. It must be a demon. What's that? What's that? Is that its wang? My god. It's a demonic, buddhic demon. It's trying to haunt this house and I have it on camera. Because I am medium and not a large or small, I have to go into a psychotic trance in this haunted house. I am the Archangel Monkey-O, and I am here to bring you the word of the Galactic Federations of Lights. And the Galactic Federations of Lights, they try and bring you the knowledge. Yeah. That was a powerful experience. I should write a book and get donations online. I think there's someone in this house, and it's not just me, it's not a ghost thief, it's a person who lives here. My God, I think I better leave before they decide to get me. Where the bloody hell am I? I don't actually know where I am. I was on a plane travelling and I was drinking lots on the plane. All of a sudden I felt a bang. It's like a big slap around the back of the head, and I heard someone say something about a federal marshal, and it's all because I was carrying a plastic knife. That's right, I was carrying the plastic knife and also got this bang around the back of the head, something to do with a federalist marshal, and I suddenly wake up on this island and I don't know where I am. What the hell is that? It's like a monster in the... Oh, it's another island. I personally believe that the reptilians have left me here. That's why they left me with my camcorder. And, you know, I've got this strange feeling like I've been dropped for miles and miles. Like, I don't know, because of a plastic knife, the Federalists and the Marshals, they threw me out of the plane, and I survived only by the grace of God and my psychokineticist powers. You see, my my powers are basically protecting me because I use freaky voodoo and the power of Christ to propel myself down at a slower rate. I must have passed out on the grass and landed on this island. The hell is that? What the fucking hell is that? It's like some kind of buildings and there's peoples. Fucking hell. I just felt a spirit coming close to me. Oh, hang on, it's the zoom. Oh, no, wrong way. I've just felt a spirit coming close to me, and he's identified himself as Breach Ken. Breach Ken. Oh, it's coming inside me. Oh, not so hard, you. Oh, so dirty spirits. And you know, the thing about dirty spirits is that when they come inside you, you end up with an infection. It's like being possessed. What's Brett Keane's gonna say? It's channeling through me. Hello, YouTube. I'm Brett Keane. YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Yeah. I'm a drama whore. Yeah. Fucking hell, that was one scary ghost, one scary spirit. I just want to say that if anyone else gets affected by this evil spirit, they should probably, run very fast towards a diet clinic, because you've got to remember the Breach Ken is basically a spirit, a demon, which is allergic to diets. See, it's a fort. And it's manned by ghosts. It must be manned by ghosts. I mean, look at it. It's old and it's grey. Look at them. Those pads are where the UFOs land on this island. See, the UFOs, they land on these pads. And that is a fact. You know, no doubt in that now. The UFOs actually land there on these concrete pads because everyone knows aliens travelling probably hundreds of light years need to actually land on concrete. That is scientific factuals. I just heard a voice coming from that direction saying, "Oi, wanker, what the fuck are you doing filming me?" It must have been a ghost saying that, a ghost, an alien, some kind of things. It's like the Dead Walk here. Or at least it seems to be The Walking Dead. It might just be old people, or possibly apocalypse zombies. There could be zombies here. Oh my god. What the hell is that? What the hell? It's a fence. Fuck me. Oh, it's a fence. Okay, Ancient Aliens, the TV series, eat your knob off. Because the fact is, I have categorical evidence that this facility was used for UFOs. Because we know that UFOs need wamps. They need wamps to fling themselves off of. I know it's a very small one. This might be for a prototype one. But there's bigger slabs. And there's one there. It must be for a fleet of escape pods from a mothership, which must be somewhere up there. Seems to be abandoned. Like there's no one there. This is freaky shit. There's got to be ghosts around here somewheres. My god, what's that? What is that? A rock. Oh. What? I just tripped over. It must have been the aliens, the shape-shifting reptilians, or possibly a ghost. Or a demon. According to my intuitions, this is where, according to the residual energy anyway, where Adolf Hitler lost his virginity to Winston Churchill. I think the island is talking to me, and it's saying, "You're not lost." Oh, fucking hell. What's this? It's like a secret passage. I've got a secret passage. It's not the best kept secret. Now I may be mistaken, but I believe this location here is where the reptilians go through a big shit. Here we have it, folks. We have evidence of a secret project. It must have been the Dharma Initiative doing this. Definitely. Lost is a documentary. Bloody hell. Also, those images I caught before on some of the doors, above some of the doors, are clearly serpent-like and therefore must be belonging to the alien reptilians and the Illuminati collaborators thereof. Now I personally believe this was used to launch experimental UFO aircraft which had been cross-engineered with the help of the Greys. The Greys of course being part reptilian anyway. Plenty of pools down there. Anyone for crabs for tea? I've already got crabs. I need to get some special kind of cream to get rid of them. There's a boat! There's a boat! Oi! You! Give us a hand! I'm stuck on a fucking island. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Can't focus on it now. You've seen it here first, folks. Reptilian poo. I'm just gonna fly down this passage. So I made my escape from the ancient alien facility, which may have been used by the Illuminati, and of course, you know, the reptilians, they run the Illuminati, so it must be true. And basically, I'm going down to the UFO test site. That's the only thing it could possibly be, a test site for UFOs. So yes, here we are. And here we are at the UFO test site. And I know it's for UFOs because it's concrete. And I think concrete was made first in 1925. So it can't be human. In fact, if there's any iron or steel, I mean, we'd never heard of that until I was born or something. Okay, I'm on the UFO test pad, and oh my god, look at this quality. I mean, what else could it be but for UFOs? It couldn't be for guns or facilities like there was buildings there. No, it must be landing pads for bloody UFOs. And see straight lines? You can't expect this to be a natural phenomena, can you? No, of course, it must be for direction for the UFOs, so when they lock onto the place, they can see where they have to land, obviously. I mean, look at this one. I mean, you can tell by the length of these that it's not actually buildings which were here. No, not buildings. No, it must have been cigar-shaped UFOs. I mean, clearly, looking at those rocks there, they are not just rocks, they are too square and too evenly placed. It can't be natural rocks. It must be like some kind of like construction. These were originally bricks building a massive tower, which would have been like a tower you have at an airport, and they would have directed the UFOs down, speaking in a form of Hebrew, which is what the Illuminati secretly is talking. But it's ancient Hebrew, not ancient Hebrew, but ancient Hebrew, which is even older than ancient Hebrew. It's called Hebrew, and basically ancient Hebrew is even more ancient than Hebrew, and that's why it's ancient. That's why the Illuminati talk it, because they invented it in like, I don't know, 1905 or something. I mean, I don't know the dates. I'm not very good with time or history, but I'm pretty sure this is for UFOs, and that was a massive tower. It could not have been anything else. And I'm telling you, the only way it could have been constructed, huge pieces of rock, was by UFOs using tractor beams, and those tractor beams must have been used fully to basically move the rocks, you know? Okay, I'm getting a funny feeling right here. A very funny feeling. This is one of those squares which could not have possibly been a building, and that couldn't have been a building. You know, that like just stone there, which is like clearly like iron ore and you know, stone and stuff. That must be like an alien construction. These must be alien landing pads. There's a brick there. Bricks are only modern era. Who knew that we got bricks from fucking aliens? Not by fucking aliens, but from aliens. Whew. And there's a wall. It's made of concrete, and the concrete wall, I mean, that's obviously fucking aliens, isn't it? You cannot have a concrete wall without it being bloody aliens, or the Illuminati cross-engineering alien technology. Oh my god, what's down here? What's down here? My god. My god. It's rubbish. It's almost like people have dumped their rubbish down these holes. My god. It must be the alien. I mean, clearly this hole here has plants in it, because before they put rocks down as a block, it contained the aliens' hydroponic bay where they grew specialist Neptunian mushrooms and weed, because they need those to fly their ships, you see. Because as soon as they start, you know, taking loads of weed to relax and start chowing down on those mushrooms, they start seeing the truth as it is. Yeah. They also built steps. I didn't know aliens could do steps. It's alright really, I wasn't lost. It turns out I was actually, well, in civilization, sort of. Hello there, YouTube! I'm here to investigate the possibility of a monster dog living in this building. Yeah, there's a monster dog. What's that? There's a noise. Okay, as it turned out, that noise was something benign. There's some... I just saw something go through that door. My God, what was that? What was that? There's nothing there. It must be a ghostly... Nothing there. There's nothing there. My God, something moved. There's nothing there. Something moved there. I saw it, but it didn't register. Oh my God! Quick, run, run! Oh no, the door's locked. I'll have to go out the front way. It's clear. Shut this door behind me. Just me and the monster. I don't believe it. I've seen a crypto creature. A cryptozoological creature is... Oh look, it's got a jacket as well. It must be a real monster. My God, it's been using the internet. It's been using the internet. Holy fuck. Look at these creepy pictures. Oh, there's a monster there. Oh my God. Another one. Okay. Where is it? It's not in here. There's nothing in here. It's freaky, it's like it's interdimensional. Okay, I've managed to find a key, and now I'm gonna escape through the rear passage. Oh my God! Who is attacking me? Tell my YouTube channel I love it. Tell my clowns that I will be back for them in a new life.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit.
I stepped on a twig and it made a noise, so I think it's actually ghosts making the noise. Oh no! There's nothing there. These concrete pads, because everyone knows aliens travelling probably hundreds of light years need to actually land on concrete. It's a demonic, buddhic demons. They say that they hide their ghoulies in the closet, and every so often they bring them out and they decide to show everyone. Did you know there are many gurus out there who know the truth about reality? They can see the big picture.
You may talk to one, a given individual on, in that area you term on, Alamosa, Colorado one.
Seeing is believing. Testing is for Scientologists.
To fight the war, the Orion Wars. And but he's out by Pluto right now, and he's going to be here next spring. He's co-created this Milky Way, everything in here in the Milky Way with me. And so when he gets here, we're going to take care of the situation.
I am the insect god, Michael Nee.
Elements of where they want to take the world is a third world war.
Never be afraid of expressing your true beliefs. Be afraid of shitting yourself in public.
I am the manifestation of toilet paper.
Toilet paper, of course. A symbol of the greater truth.
Scuttle your legs, see your breasts.
I'm being possessed by the spirit of Derek Akora. Look for the tingling in your hair. Oh dear, holding back some. Oh, I'm being possessed. Oh, I'm Derek Akora. Oh, calm down, calm down. Oh, Derek Akora's spirit is massive. It's left me kind of vulnerable from behind.
Enabling a practitioner to be in a state of practicing 24 hours a day.
There is no doubt that the world's controllers do believe they're channeling angels, space aliens.
Ah! You know you've got to have an open mind in order to believe the right things. And then when you find something which you believe is true, you should basically consider everything else to be bullshit.
December 21st, 2012, our rods will cross into this and cross, it makes a, what's that, a right angle, I think? It can be buried in a black hole and be used and used and used while your body's still around. But if you want your spirit free, you can either do the ascension or do the step back.
If you don't believe as I believe, and these gurus keep on telling you, watch Doctor Who, because Doctor Who is a documentary.
The rapture, which I believe absolutely is going to happen.
I keep on telling you, over and over, the truth is, you've got to believe in stuff for it to be real. You can't test God, you can't test reality. Doing that is a breach of faith, and therefore, if you test stuff, you're the devil.
Today I'm going to continue the series on Nibiru.
I'm not a well man, but mint sauce helps. Minty.
I'll beat your ass.
This has been mostly bullshit.
Go piss on a pygmy!
Aliens travelling probably hundreds of light years need to actually land on concrete.
Hello there, YouTube. This is the Earth. This is where we live. These are cities, these are towns, this is a very small village, and this is a bucket. Basically, all of these things are on the Earth, and we can know this because we can observe this, and therefore we can know. Just like we can know there must be a God, there must be ghosts,
Get off my train!
and there must be interdimensional reptilians, because we can see it all around us. You can see God on clouds, you can see angels on clouds, you can see interdimensional reptilians every time you look at Barack Obama. So basically, you can tell things, you can see things, and you can test it. Therefore, it's a science, and therefore, I say that I've got genuine science, and if you don't want to believe in that, that's up to you, okay?
But can you win? Every time I say...
Oh, the conspiracism, The conspiracy theory is basically that Nibiru is still out there. Okay? 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 And we know it's out there because Zachariah Sitchin told us that it's out there, okay? 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 And you know it is true. Look me in the eyes and say that. You know it's out there. NASA has been covering up. And it's completely unconstitutional. It's against the law. And there's a new name up. And a new world order. Yeah? And also, make notice that there must be big conspiracies about aliens and giant flying penises. What's that? Did you? It sounded like giant foreskins being masturbated. Look me in the eyes and tell me it's not real. Look me in the eyes and tell me it's not real. Ah! I'll tell you what though. There are big bungee ropes in the sky, and the sky's made of glass. Jesus reincarnated told me. Stephen Christ. Christos the Christian. Stephen Christ. Lord Stephen Christ. He told me. And he said, the sky is made of glass. It's made of glass. And I didn't even believe him until I saw a pigeon. Earlier, I saw a pigeon hit into the glass and it caused a little quack. Okay? A little quack. It wasn't a duck. No. It's a little quack in the glass. Not as in whack whack. No, that's a pigeon. Not a fucking duck. And that caused a quack. A very little quack. Quack in the glass. And that is proof that Stephen Christ is Jesus reincarnated. And there you have it. Hello there YouTube. I'm here to tell you today about the aliens. You see, they abduct people, they shove a dildo up their arseholes, and this is the science of what aliens do. Yeah, they travel throughout the cosmos and basically use a big thing which they shove right up you, and that is the anal probe, okay? The anal probes by the aliens. And why they do this is so they can find your secrets and do genetic tests. That's what having a great big is about. That's what it's about. And that's what the Galactic Federation of Light is about. Shoving a... That's what it's about. It's about getting you to be completely fucked. The Guardian Alliance is the same force. It's all about getting the great big and maybe a That is what it is all about. Hello there YouTube, I'm bernardnutjob and this is how to become a popular YouTuber.
Bullshit!
First thing, you've got to have no sense of reality. That's very important. Or if you have, that means you've got to have a sense of reality, okay?
Everything that guy just says is bullshit.
You've got to talk about things that are popular, because if you don't, that means you'll just be forgotten like most YouTubers. So try and capitalize on the news, conspiracy theories, doomsday beliefs, people's religious beliefs, or, more importantly, makeup.
Do you see where I'm coming from, you jive, motherfucker?
If people disagree with you, block them instantaneously because they're just cretinous scum, and ignore all trolls and just keep on making videos until people scream at you. And even if you do have people scream at you, you've blocked them, so who gives a shit?
Does he look like a bitch?
Don't say anything too radical unless you want radical YouTubers as your viewers. If you want attention, say lots of things radical, then go back on yourself later on when you've got a large subscriber base.
I only tell you one time. Don't fuck me, Eric. Don't you ever try to fuck me.
Viewbot all of your videos, viewbot every single video you have, and go and make sure that people don't realise by making it really obvious.
I am the manifestation of toilet paper.
Do video responses to bigger YouTubers, and when you comment to their videos and make video responses, suck on their balls and make them so they're more likely to give you a shout out.
Rosenberg, get here now!
If you're a woman, show your tits. If you're a man, show your tits. YouTube loves tits.
Fuck you, asshole.
Show some hypocrisy. Definitely hypocrisy. Show hypocrisy in whatever people do say. Make your videos. Sometimes you'll agree, sometimes you'll disagree, and it makes it seem like you're making larger points, but really you're just making a dick of yourself.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Copy other people's material, use other people's material, add it into your video, and then you will be really, really popular.
You have the manners of a goat, and you smell like a dung heap.
Sell out whenever you can. Say that you really like what YouTube is doing in terms of its new layout, in terms of channel variations and new channels and all that shit. Act like a complete and utter sycophant, and YouTube will suck on your dick too.
Fuck off, you donkey raping shit eater!
If you're going to focus on bigger YouTubers, focus on those big YouTubers and say how much you like them. Oh, I like those big YouTubers. They're great. And then you'll be able to nick, you'll be able to steal loads of their subscribers.
You imbecile! You bloated idiot! You stupid fathead! You...
Where there is a usefulness in saying you like a YouTuber, you can say you hate a YouTuber. So you, too, can basically say you hate certain YouTubers to try and get attention. And then you'll get to people who's on their hate list, so the haters will come and like you, and then you'll get people who come and subscribe to you.
Were you born a fat, slimy scumbag, you piece of shit private file? Or did you have to work on it?
Use deceptive thumbnails. It is easy. If you can use a thumbnail, use a deceptive one. It is the best way of mind-fucking people. Show images of girls, of tits, of arse, and you'll get all these little teenagers going there thinking they're going to go and see it. And all they get is some prick making a blog.
My advice to you is real fucking simple. Come here. Fuck off!
concrete pads, because everyone knows aliens travelling probably hundreds of light years need to actually land on concrete. Hello there, YouTube. It's the truth. It's come out. There is a new super virus. Step to one side, bird flu, swine flu, mad cow. Step to one side. There is a greater menace. It is, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but it's spelled high favour. Okay, high favour is supposedly something that affects certain people, particularly, but affects many people, and it's something to do with like pollen in the air. So I put these ideas together and assumed that it must be a massive conspiracy. Now we know what the chemtrails are, folks. Now we know why they're doing the chemtrails. It's because they're spreading pollen and people get this high favour, and therefore they're going to die. I have contracted the high favour. My eyes are itching, my nose is itching, I've got a stuffy nose. I've had a cough. And to try and get rid of this fiver, this high fiver, I've basically been wrapping up in my winter clothes. It's the only way to stave off this terrible disease. So, if I should leave this mortal coil soon, if I should leave this mortal coil, you know it's because the New World Order are trying to kill off 99% of the world population, and that is an asinine fact. It's an asinine fact, okay? It must be true. It must be true, because I've said it is. And you know, I've heard lots of people with high fibre this time of year. I can only assume it is part of the end. Alex Jones, David Icke, many others, you were all right. It's the demonic Buddhic demons.
I'm not a human being. I walk in eternity. I'm a Time Lord. To the rational mind, nothing is inexplicable, only unexplained.
Atheism is real. And if you don't believe me, then you're a chowderhead. I use video editing, therefore I'm smart, and therefore you should listen to me. Or else you're a chowderhead. Buy my t-shirt in the Zezel Star, and you may be interested in the adventures of Buttstar. Remember, don't work on automatics. Work on automatics and think like me, or else you're working on automatics. And buy my shit.
There are no more barriers to cross. All I have in common with the uncontrollable and the insane, the vicious and the evil, all the mayhem I have caused and my utter indifference toward it, I have now surpassed.
Hello there, YouTube. I'm bernardnutjob, and I just want to tell you about theism. I made a video where I was doing an impression of Bionic Dance, and the reason for this is because she's wrong. She is wrong and false, and she does not know that you feel God in here. Yeah. Like conspiracy theories, if you get a gut feeling or a feeling at the heart within your chakras, then of course it must be true. Because we all know chakras are real, we all know gut feeling is real, we all know a feeling at the heart isn't a bit of strain or anything. We know that it's to do with magics. And if they do with magics, then it must be real. Yeah? Yeah? So therefore, if you get a feeling with something, it must be true. So if you have an emotional experience and you think that God's touching you, it must be real. Therefore you should go to church. If you're a Hindu who's having the same experience, you must go to temple. If you're a Buddhist, you must go to the Buddhist temple. If you're a Muslim, you must go to the mosque. If you're a Jew, Nazis, Jews, Israel. If you're a Jew, then you need to go to the synagogue. Synagogue. So basically, if you have a revelation, it's basically God coming towards you, and you should go into your religion. And if you're wrong about your religion because you're born in the wrong part of the world or in the wrong family or something, well, I guess God wanted you to go to hell.
There are no more barriers to cross. All I have in common with the uncontrollable and the insane, the vicious and the evil, all the mayhem I have caused and my utter indifference toward it, I have now surpassed.
This is mostly bullshit. Hello there, YouTube. I'm updating you because I've got to tell you something very, very important. Oh no, and the devil's food itself. Jenny's penis, yeah, that's right. Devil's food. I had this revelation on the toilet one day. I was sitting and shitting, and I basically realised that I was Jesus reborn. So I decided to come to YouTube again and tell people about this important development. You see, just like David Icke, just like, you know, Maitreya Moanda, just like all these different people, Stephen Christ, yeah, just like 6 Shades, I think I'm Jesus, okay, yeah. So basically, I just want to let people know that from now on, I'm going to be talking as your Lord and Saviour. Just so you know that I'm the highest possible level of human being. So don't try and outdo me or else I'll fuck you up. And there's tomatoes and cheese, there's potatoes and mushrooms. Clearly it's the devil's work. There's something in the cupboard. There's something in there. Something in there. What's that? I can hear something right at the back. Something in there. Oh no. I, your Lord and Saviour, Bernard Nutjob, was basically attacked by something evils. Something truly evils. So, I don't know what to do now. It's trapped in the cupboard though. It may have been a haunted hanger. Oh. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh. Huh? What's that noise? Huh? What's that noise?